Okay, so it's been about a week. I guess I should go in and check who made some suggestions on where to cruise next. Probably about 20 or 30 people in there, and 278. Oh, I should have done a poll. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. Hi everyone, it's Don, and I hope you're ready for a great weekend. I know I am. And thank everybody so much for getting back to me with their suggestions. I gave you three choices of where I was thinking on cruising if I get the okay from my doctor next week. And I even had a lot of write-in suggestions. So before I get to the winner, I just want to talk over the writing suggestions. I had a lot, and I mean a lot of suggestions that people would love to see Japan. And the reason I didn't choose Japan this time right now is because of the limited time I have to book, and I would want to do Japan right. So yes, I am going to Japan. My plans are right now for next year to do a long cruise, which means a minimum of 2 weeks through Japan area or Asia of some sort. It might be back and forth from Australia, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to choose yet. I wanted to make it a longer cruise because we all know the airfare to fly, say, to Australia or home from Japan is pretty darn expensive. So there's not a lot of use of flying over for 5 or 7 days. I want to do a really good trip and plan some amazing excursions, some things that I always want to do. So that's why I'm postponing it till next year after the group cruise is over and I make sure everyone has a really good time on the group cruise. That's when I'll be deciding where I'm going to head to. Not deciding, but I'll have planned already where to go in Japan or Asia along those lines because I really want to head over in that direction. So that being said, who won out of this time's, well, the vast majority suggested transatlantic. So transatlantic is going to win. It's something I actually was looking kind of forward to too. So the cruise would start off in Southampton. So we start off in London, and then we're going to head to Germany, the Netherlands. We're stopping in Norway. We're hitting Northern Ireland, then over to Canada, where we stop in Newfoundland. And I haven't been to Newfoundland in 20 years, and I live in Canada because mostly I go to Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's where I'm from. So I'm looking forward to visiting the Maritimes again in another province, so that should be fun for me. And then off to New York. So I'm hoping to spend maybe a couple days in New York when I get back. I'd like to head to London a couple days early and tour London around a little bit. So yeah, looks like I'm going to try and book the September crossing for a transatlantic about 15 days, and as long as I get the okay next week, here, fingers crossed. And yeah, so that's my itinerary, roughly September. Is there anything that you guys would really like me to see while I'm on this trip? Do you want me to visit anything in London that you'd like to see? Is there anything in New York that you'd like me to see? Any of the ports along the side, short excursions that you were wondering about? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do when I'm booking this trip. Also, I'm even going to let you choose my cabin. How's that? Do you want to see me cope with an inside cabin for 15 days on a long trip, or do you want to see me book in a balcony so you can see what the sights are from the views of the balcony? I'm going to leave it up to you. I can get both right now. So that's my update on where everyone wants me to cruise next. So yes, I'm going to Japan. It's just going to take me, probably less than a year, but I'll be heading to Japan next year. And then we're going to do transatlantic, fingers crossed, doctor's okay, this September around the 10th. So thanks again everybody for all your suggestions and all your comments, and it's going to be a lot of fun, so I can't wait to do it. If you like this video, don't forget, thumbs up. You want to see more tips, you want to follow me on that cruise, Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.